people, do I have a surprise for you. Tackling Tailgate Episode 3, featuring the one, the only. Sandwich God is in the house, Chef Young Nick Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is good to be here with my main man, Ben Dunna, a.k.a. Gunna Dunna, a.k.a. all your fantasy needs. Fantasy is life, fantasy shot college, Chef Young Nick Young, real sandwich God. Let's get to work.
So here we have a 50-50 burger. 50% pork, 50% beef. That's just the vibe today.
All day, baby.
Got to do it big with the Sandwich God. We still keeping it a little simple, so you got to peep out Sandwich God on YouTube, the real Sandwich God in the house. Here we have some beautiful, beautiful buns, a little bit of cheddar, onion, and then a little spicy wild arugula.
Gotta love the arugula. Much respect.
Again, some vegan mayo.
Vegan's the way to be.
We got some garlic confit in the oven already.
Yes, sir.
You'll see about that next. We about to chop some chives. Actually, not we. Sandwich God is about to chop some chives.
Bless you with these beautiful hands right here. These are worth money right here, man. I got these insured.
Avocado.
Avocado.
Dill pickles.
Pickles.
Sliced.
You know it.
Swiss cheese. Sliced. And we got some new tools alert for you. And you can't go wrong with salt and pea. You better be using salt and pea because salt and pea is for me.
Only for me. And for you too, but well, salt and pepper.
Yeah.
We look like salt and pepper.
Exactly.
Cardi and Coke right here.
Burgers is going to mix some time. Mix some time. Mix it up. Mix it up.
Yeah.
So here we got 1 pound of pork, 1 pound of beef. 50-50 split.
50-50.
It's like the 50-50 episode of Tackling the Tailgate. So we're going to get some pepper.
Pepper.
If you have a little chunks in there this time, it's all right. It's not like any of the dipping sauces we've used. And if you heard that, the garlic confit, that timer is just going off. And it needs more time. The oven is trying to tell me it's done, but it's not. So now we have the pepper. We're going to add a good amount of salt. Because seasoning is key in all of your cooking.
Yes.
Now, we're going to mix it up.
We're good mix, huh?
We're going to mix it up.
Mix it up.
Shout out cuffing season.
Come, you better lock them down. It's about to get cold outside.
Cuffing season is in full approach because running backs are going down like me in our friends league.
So bad.
So we got the burger meat, 50-50, half and half.
All day.
You know what it is. Coffee creamer ain't got anything on this burger.
Cardi and Coke, baby, all day. 50-50.
We mixed it up a little bit already. But you know, you got to do that salt. You got to do that pepper. And we have the mix right here. All right, you want to give it a nice mix so everything is incorporated so the seasonings are spread out throughout the meat.
Just be careful though that you don't over season before you mix because you're also going to put a little bit of seasoning on top before you put it in the pan. Let's go.
Salt Bay ain't got nothing on me. And really ain't got nothing on Chef Young Nick Young, a.k.a. the Sandwich God. YouTube, Season 2, coming out soon. January 14th, coming out soon.
Yep.
Let's get to pattying, baby.
Ooh.
You want to do, so 16 ounces is a pound, all right? So 16 plus 16, I'll do the math for you. It's 32.
For those of you who can't count.
So we're going to do 6-ounce burgers.
6-ounce burgers.
All right? The way you want to patty, you want to take your one hand, right? Your dominant hand. You're going to hit the center of the burger right here. And then you're going to pinch and twirl. Pinch and twirl. Pinch and twirl.
I like how that works.
Pinch and twirl. Pinch and twirl. We're going to pinch. We're going to twirl. We're going to pinch. We're going to twirl. And you know what? Miles Gaskin is twirling around your fantasy lineups because we don't know where to put him, right?
And the man got 31 points, people. This guy's been sitting on my bench, right? I was like, you know what? I should put him in. But you know what? I didn't. And guess what? He went off. They didn't win. They didn't get the W, but that's all right, though, because Miles Gaskin, shout out. You still did your thing, bro. Keep it rolling.
And another shout out, Miles Gaskin. You always watch my stories when I tag you in them, so you the man. You my boy, Blue.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at that.
Look at that patty.
You work at the butcher shop with them hands like that, boy?
Public School 310. Shout out Chef Tim Dion in the house. Taught me how to patty burgers like none the less.
Those look better than my burgers, man.
You know.
What? Oh, yeah. Blessed. So, big thing, man, you always got to talk to your food whenever you're making it. That's kind of like my number one rule. And sing to it, clap to it, hum to it, whatever you want to do. Oh, yeah, you got to get the meat slaps on all day, baby. It's the only way to do it. Because you love the food, it'll love you back. Trademark sandwich guys. Chef Young Nick Young.
Welcome all to the Fantasy Shot Callers.
Now, it's my turn to talk. So, I was blessed to be here today, and I'm going to be the guy making this beautiful Vegan Days garlic confit mayo. So we're going to start off with a little bit of chives here. We're going to get to chopping, and then we're going to get to mixing. Let's do it.
Hey, how you doing?
So we got some chopping done, right? I know who I'm chopping for my fantasy team. That's definitely Cole Beasley, your boy.
Why you got to do me like that?
Yo, Cole Beasley hasn't done anything this season.
Now he's going to go off.
You know, I mean, he's going to be on Where You Been, so by this time you should have already listened to the Fantasy Shot Callers on Spotify, Apple, Google, Verbal, new alert, Verbal, podcast, streaming platform.
Hey, yo, where you been?
Obviously on Amazon. Gotta click like, gotta click subscribe. Shout out to the Fantasy Football Network who gives us this platform to do what we do. Tackling the tailgate. It's under process, baby. What do you gotta do, Chef Young Nick Young, aka Sandwich God?
You got to trust the process, baby. You got to trust it.
Always.
Are you big spoon? Or are you like little spoon?
Big, little, it's all slotted.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah, you know.
I respect it.
But for this,
Oh, hey.
the confit garlic is done. You wanna GBD?
Golden, brown, delicious. All day, every day. Tom Day. Shout out Chris Day.
So we're gonna strain this. Use a strainer, a chinois, whatever gets the oil out and catches the garlic. And the coolest thing about what we're doing here, if you're not cooking on the grill and cooking in a pan, you use this oil, this nice garlic oil. Infused garlic oil,
Yay.
homemade, to cook the burgers. Look at that beautiful garlic here.
That does look sexy.
People, come closer. Look at that garlic. It is just gonna melt in that vegan mayo.
Sexy.
You know who's also sexy this year? Antonio Brown.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that.
He put up 31.6 points in full PPR. He went off this week. He is like probably the next best thing to Mike Williams in ADP value. And he's just like a spread of garlic.
And it's kind of weird because like everyone thought he was going to like not be as good as he was as Antonio Brown in past years. But like him, Tom Brady hookup, like man,
Forget about it.
peas and carrots, baby.
And with that Tom Brady wide receiver core, when they get Rob Gronkowski back too, you've played Madden before, right?
Yeah.
It's like if you drafted a fantasy team in Madden and hit that force trade button,
Yeah.
that's what the Tampa Bay Bucks are this year. They just need to force trade a little more on their defensive side.
Really?
But Richard Sherman, he's looking pretty good.
I just can't believe they let Richard Sherman go like that. You know, I know there was some controversy,
Yeah.
you know, with being crazy. That's why you don't drink and try to beat up your baby mama at her crib or whatever. So, sorry about that, Rich. But still, man, crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And obviously, Florida Man is in full effect because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have all the Florida Men they need.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to take the vegan mayo. A little bit of extra oil in there.
Smear, baby. Drop that sucker down.
Oh.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Oh. Soldiers of Fortune. The best thing about being a chef is be able to overcome and adapt to any situation.
Facts.
So the garlic, it was cooked a little longer than it's supposed to.
Just a little bit. But it's alright, though.
275, 25 to 30 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. You want it more mushy than crispy, but with this crispy garlic, it's still mushed a little bit and is going to add a little crunch value to the burger, which is going to make it A1, just like the steak sauce. And a day one is our man, Derrick Henry. He went off last week. He's going to go off again. For all you people out there that thought his production was going to go down, obviously not. A.J. Brown and Julio Jones' production, though, non-existent. Shout out A.J. Brown. He's going to be on Where You Been because where have you been, buddy? I started you over Antonio Brown, and I definitely shouldn't. Lost by 7 points, 0-5 in the Followers League. Crushing it. But the comeback kid is coming back, baby.
Right, baby.
Let's get some chives into this garlic vegan mayo. Remember, veganese. It should be a staple in your kitchen now.
Boom.
Can't forget
Rubber spatula.
rubber spatula.
All day.
All day. Get all that you pay for it because you spent money on it.
I like that.
Can't forget about a little bit of S&P. Crack it in.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're going to schmix it up.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be so good.
Who doesn't love a little allium in their veganese?
You really went there, didn't
You know we do.
you? You went there.
For everyone that doesn't know what allium is,
Mm-hmm.
it is garlic,
Mm-hmm.
shallots,
Mm-hmm.
onion.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I don't know.
I think that's about it.
That's about it.
You know what?
You know what?
You know what?
You know
That is a chunky
That's going to be good.
garlic chive veganese, and that's going to be spread on your buns.
Coast to coast. Always coast to coast. Trademark Sandwich God.
Hashtag.
That's right, baby. That's what we do. I'm
Mm.
good.
There it is.
I'm not just saying that because I'm here either.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You ready? You ready?
Burger
It is burger time, people.
Let's do this.
Let's get into it.
Dad! Dad, I'm hungry! How long is this gonna take?
Hey! 8 to 10 minutes.
8 to 10? Fast food would have been better!
Yeah, but you would have got straight garbage. You wouldn't have this hot fire. Now we have our burgers, we have our cheese, we have a little bit of SMPZ, we have our garlic infused oil right bien. Our pan is already preheated, so we're gonna go straight into it. Let's go. I'm gonna start a little bit of S&P, sprinkle it on for me, because that's the way I get down, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm only gonna do 2 for now. A little black pepper. Just like that. We got a spoon, our infused garlic, our infused oil. We go 1, 2, 3 and a half, just like that. Give it a little swish around, because that's the way we get down. Beautiful. Turn our heat up just a smidge, and then we're going in. Number 2. Trick of the trade, you put your thumb right in the middle. They won't dome up on you. You heard it first here. Sandwich God. And fancy shot callers, tackling the tailgate, baby.
Have they invented smell-o-vision yet?
If they did, you'd be jacked up right now. But you getting that beautiful pork smell, you're getting that beautiful beef smell, you're getting the garlic aroma, salt and pepper. Can't go wrong, always. Now, these guys have been going down for like 4 to 5 minutes. We're gonna give them probably another 45 seconds, and then we're going in for the exclusive VIP tailgating sandwich god flip. Come closer. And here we go. So with these burgers, since there is a pork blend, you have to cook these through. You can't do that medium rare, medium, unless that's what you're about, because no one really eats raw pork. It's kind of weird. But for these guys, you want to cook them to at least medium well. You don't want to go well because it just gets dry. All right, let's do this.
Just remember, it is the first bye week of the 2021 NFL season. NFL season. NFL season! You got the Jets, you got the 49ers, you got the Atlanta Falcons, you got the New Orleans Saints. They're all on byes this week. Who are you going to plug in for Alvin Kamara? Check it out on Fantasy Shot Callers, Bye Week Mayhem. Also, check it out on the Fantasy Football Network, because we got everything for you, from interviews to fantasy advice to start and sit advice to waiver wire pickups to tackling the tailgate. You're literally going to be eating bomb food, watching your teams become fantasy greatness. Y'all got to know the vibe. Fantasy is life.
Respect it. Burgers are ready to go. We got our 2 pieces of Swiss cheese. We're gonna place right on top, just like that. Bang.
Imported.
Bang, bang. And if you want to, you can dome it, but I just turned the heat off. I'm gonna let it sit there for about another 30, 45 seconds. It should be melted enough, all right? Look at that, it's already melting. Winning!
Burgers are ready. A little Swiss cheese. The arugula is fresh. The avocado is nice and smooth. Pickles. And of course, you can't forget our coast to coast.
Damn right.
Sandwich God trademark, coast to coast, chive, confit, garlic, vegan mayo.
I'm so excited for this right now.
Me too, man.
So
Me
excited.
too. So here we got the top bun. Gonna go coast to coast on here.
That is trademarked, by the way, so you can't steal that, or I will find you.
He will find you.
Facts. Big facts.
The biggest facts. You know what's not a fact? Is that Marquez Callaway gonna keep eating like he did last week. Also, if you have any team playing the Washington football team for right now, you need to start them. All right? You need to start any fantasy player that's playing the Washington football team. Because it doesn't matter who they're playing offensively wise. Their defense is in like a second-year slump. And that's coast to coast.
Good to know, because I'm actually playing Washington football team on a couple of my players, so I'm going to have to definitely put that into play. No pun intended.
No pun intended. The Washington football team's defense,
Trash.
triggity, trash.
It can't be any worse than the Chiefs' defense, though.
Oh, man, the
That's my
Chiefs'
team, dude.
defense is... If you're in a deeper league, also look at scooping Marlon Mack, because there is a good chance he could be going to that running back situation in Kansas City that is just riddled, and he may be another Kareem Hunt for the Chiefs fantasy-wise, so you may want to look at him.
You don't think Damian Williams is going to do anything?
Nah. I mean, Damian Williams, first of all, is on the Bears, so, I mean, he could do some work.
No,
But Darrell Williams,
Darryl,
yeah.
thank you so much.
It's very confusing.
Same person.
Same person. Same twin person. Same last name person.
Same first name almost too.
First name, last name, who name, boo name?
I don't know, man.
All right. So here we have the burger. Gonna plop that on. You're probably asking me, what are you doing? Why aren't you putting the arugula down first?
I was thinking that.
Me too. But we're going with it, and we're putting the arugula on the top. Little tizzap.
I'm so excited for this right now.
You know, it may get a little messy. That's all
I
right.
hope so. I want it down to my elbow, baby.
Next, we're going full top pickles. And then avocado, baby. Slotted spoon.
I was going to do a joke about slotted.
Slotted?
Who's your slot receiver?
Oh, who is your slot receiver? Speaking out of the slot, Jalen Waddle has been eating on receptions this year. He's probably going to keep eating because him and Mike Gesicki are the only ones healthy that can catch the ball. They're probably going to start having to use linemans or Adam Sheehan, and no one wants Adam Sheehan near the ball because he can't really do anything. Who got your back?
I got your back.
Who got your back?
I got your back.
Who got your back?
I got your back.
Who? Let's eat, people.
Down.
Smoosh, smoosh.
Dang.
Salud.
Strovia. Not even real.
Mm-mm.
But it is.
Hot diggity darn. Tackling the tailgate. Tune in Fridays, every couple weeks. You know what it is. Fantasy is life. I'm gonna lick my fingers because it's sloppy. 7 o'clock, and myself, Fantasy Shot Caller, bringing you Sloppy Sundays, full recap of the NFL Ticket Sunday, and preview of Monday Night Football. Speaking of Monday Night Football, Lamar Jackson, A1, just like the steak sauce, New Era 1. That's his nickname. Fantasy is life.